I was going to wait till after the washing was done, but we all know I talk really loud. You're going to hear me anyway. I did a video on this particular subject, I want to say 2 years ago or something. I forgot what happened. I think it got pulled. I think I got enough shit. I think I got a strike on that one. I did. And when I tell you the subject matter for this video, for that video that it got pulled, you're going to wonder why, like I did, that it got pulled. Maybe because of what I said about them. But I was reminded of this group that I hate this group. I hate this group of stinky fucking hippies more than life itself. And I thoroughly advocate people to do nasty but not totally illegal things to them. Throw bananas, make them... okay, let me get in on it. So earlier, I'm listening to the college station, which I found out now, the creepy college station. Go to JVTV2. Hear some of the live broadcasts that I put on there of random shit I hear when I'm driving home at night. It's the kind of shit that you hear in a horror movie right before, you listen to a girl's listening to radio and she's rocking out, and all of a sudden some weird satanic evil shit comes on the radio and her car is lifted up and thrown about by evil looking mimes or something like that. It's just nightmarish shit is going to happen. The sky is going to turn black. Fucking trees are going to try to grab your car. It's just evil, but I put all their live broadcasts, clips, 1 minute, 2 minute clips on JVTV2. Go. Sign up if you haven't already, because I know some of you fuckers haven't. Don't be lazy. If you're in my army, we got to work. Anyway, my nose is itching today. So, in the daytime, this is a very tranquil, hippie college station. At nighttime, it turns into Satanism. So I don't know. I guess the portals of hell open up around 11 p.m. So I'm listening today because I'm a glutton for punishment. I hate the station, but I want something to make my head explode. I need to fucking be angry. So I'm driving and we get, Daisy Chain, whatever the fuck her name is, Hippy Dippy. I'm going to be so now we're going to play something from the Stranglers, because somebody requested it and they're having a birthday today and I think they deserve some good music, don't you? Okay, maybe a present, you cheap bitch, or I don't know, maybe a dick if they're looking for sex, fine. And then she's like, but first I'd like to tell you about something really important. Critical Mass. Right away, my veins stopped throbbing in my head. They said, what did the bitch just say? Critical Mass is a group of bicyclists who are going to be meeting February 22nd in Chicago, Illinois. They'd like to promote other alternatives other than driving, like bike awareness. They're a good group, peaceful group. They like to drive around, and they also like to show that they also have the right to the street, and it's when they reclaim their rights. I think it's a great movement. Blibbity blabbity blue, wavy gravy, peace. I think I'm in 1968, even though it's a completely different year. God, I wish I lived back then. There was free sex, and Woodstock was a really great thing, not just some cheap gimmick to get money. All right. So she starts talking and giving the benefits of this fucking horrible organization of unwashed yuppies mixed with holdover hippies, mixed with just bored white people who don't know how to take a fucking bath. They smell. They stink. Right by. Whenever you see Critical Mass is a group of bicyclists. Okay, let's use that term very lightly. Bicyclists who say they're promoting bicycle awareness or, hey, it's a fun alternative to cars while they're expressing themselves. Right away, when a group of white kids have to express themselves, some shit is going to go south. Some shit's going to be bad. When they need to express themselves, we know fucking whack job shit is coming. Especially if they're in their 20s and they're white kids, because they want to, act like they're all inclusive of black people and Asian people and gay people. They'll be the first ones to say you're being a misogynist or a racist, but secretly they wouldn't live around any of them, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I like to put on a certain PC act, but, behind closed doors, I don't want Shaniqua and her 5 kids and government assistants living next to me. That's all I'm going to say. My mom and dad worked really hard for my house. So I have had some run-ins, and other people have too. I urge you to YouTube Critical Mass. They should call them Critical Massholes is what I call them, because that's what they are, a bunch of fucking unwashed assholes. The first time I ever became aware of them, someone that my brother knew, he's another one, was involved in this group. And you saw them, they would converge. This is not the middle of the night, say 10:30. People still have got to get places. All of a sudden, you see this group of unwashed hippies with speakers on their bike, fucking rainbow color flags on their bike. They're wearing makeup. They got wigs on. Some of them are on unicycles. It's what? Did I just walk into some David Lynch nightmare? Did someone just hit me over the head? And what they love to do is scream, shout, play their fucked up white people music, and then block traffic. And they will take their sweet time. They converge on cars. So imagine you're sitting there, you're driving. They will converge upon your car and purposely be fucking dicks and start to slow down so nobody can move. They obey no traffic signals. They ride through green lights, red lights, whatever. And they do it in critical mass. The critical mass holes, they come in groups of 100, 200. So they thoroughly fuck up traffic. That's their goal. Don't let them fool you otherwise. Don't let them tell you they're trying to make a better way for the earth. I hope you all die. I really hope, and trust me, Google, I keep saying Google, YouTube critical mass, like car or run over or something like that. There's some bitch, and I said it before, and I'll say it again, if I ever find out who the bitch is, I will take her out to dinner on me to the best restaurant ever. She had enough. It was daytime. They converged on heavy traffic. They're riding around, people had to close their windows because they fucking stink. They probably use that hippie deodorant. It doesn't do jack shit, but they all think it does. They smell, and I hope they're all fucking. I hope you all get. I'm sure you already have pubic lice, but I hope you all get it anyway. You nasty motherfuckers. I hope you all get raped. How's that? I hate them. So, this woman is in a car with her child, like a 10-year-old girl who doesn't know what's going on. They start converting. They're fucking up traffic. Nobody can go anywhere. One woman gets out of the car and is like, what is this about? They're like, hey, we're just making a better place for the earth. Fuck you. And they sit there and they give the finger to people. I wish you motherfucking would. I ain't been around one of you motherfuckers yet, but I got a bag of marbles in my car. Think I'm lying? Test me. I got a bag of fucking marbles in my car to what? You will be some slipping motherfuckers fucking with me, and I will laugh my dick off, and I wish one of you would swing with your bike lots or something like that, because, listen, I'll cry like a girl the next day, but I get psycho. I won't feel that shit in the meantime. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, and I'll steal your bike. On top of that shit, I'll break that fucking bike. But they started converging. You see this video. It's on YouTube. On these people, and they're causing... Nobody knows what to do. They can't get any place. And eventually, one lady just loses her shit and plows through the motherfuckers, and I said, bravo, bitch, bravo. Fucking one goes over the hood, and he gets up, and then, now, they're such peaceful, loving people, right? They would be like, oh my God, this is terrible. We must call the police on this woman who's ran over this dirty, unwashed hippie. No, what they do with the kid in the car, a 10-year-old kid in the car, is start throwing their bike locks and their bikes at the car, hoping it'll damage. What if that little girl had a bunch of glass coming to her face? Did you stop thinking about that, critical assholes? Did you? No, you never think about anything. And what really got me against them was, I'm going to tell you a story really fast. My mom, even though she had disabilities, she had a van that was modified so she could drive it. My dad was in the hospital after having major heart surgery. She was tired. She wanted to come home. This is a woman who was 56, 60 at the time, who is on a motorized scooter, can't walk, got into her own van, is crying because we didn't know if my dad was going to live. And let me tell you, so I hope these motherfuckers feel really good about this shit. She starts driving, critical mass holes surround her and everybody else, and my mom broke down crying in traffic because she could not get home, and she had not been asleep yet. And she finally rolled down the window and begged. I wish I'd have been there. I think I was working or something at the time. I would have begged for fucking shit. My mom would have been pissed at me. I would have gotten over her on the fucking driver's seat. I would have made mashed potato hippie juice out of all of you motherfuckers. I hate all of you. If you're in that group, you're a useless, horrible piece of shit, and I wish nothing but bad things for you. I fucking hope your parents die of some horrible disease. I really do. I'm that against this fucking asshole group. I don't care if it's a fucking hate video. Fuck it. I do hate them. I'm not lying. But yeah, so she had to beg them, and finally, one of the unwashed hippies, who was actually nice, and I will give him credit, actually had to make a way for her. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to come out there? And by the way, the last time that I checked, when people had like some kind of protest or some kind of, parade, and that's pretty much what this is, some kind of demonstration or whatever, you usually or used to have to get like a permit or some kind of, a parade route demonstration. These motherfuckers don't obey the law. So what the fuck are we doing? And I say drivers, especially in Chicago, Google the date of when they're going to be out, because they're out every month to act the ass. And they're stupid because they put up the dates they're going to be out there. And I'm telling you, get your water guns, get your super soakers, fill them with piss. Make sure you do it for Jay. Fill them with piss, get your eggs, have your marbles ready, and make their lives a living motherfucking hell. That ain't illegal. You drop some marbles, you just dropped them. Wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? You were holding them for your fake child that's at home or something like that. Oops, I can't believe that happened. Super soak them with urine. They probably love it because they stink already anyway. But for this, and let me get back to the hooker on the fucking radio on the hippy dippy college station. I have heard so much hippy dippy crap on that station, like, Black Lives Matter, and people should all love each other. And today we're going to talk to somebody who is misgendered, and she says she feels raped, and we're going to let her tell her story for an hour, and we just love. But yeah, if you want to be part of a terrorist organization, I think they're terrorist organizations. That's what I'm going to call them. They are a terrorist organization. They do nothing. What have they accomplished? Show me one thing they've accomplished. And don't even try to say it was bike lanes, because that's way before your fucking asses even did anything. You're useless pieces of garbage. Any of you, I will debate at any motherfucking time. And I'm not saying I'll be sensical or whatever when I debate. I'll probably just call you a retarded faggot over and over and over and over, because that's what the fuck you are. But, I'm going to go out on February 22nd. I'm going to go out. Ride with me, people. Go out wherever the fuck you think they're going to be. They like to keep their routes kind of secretive. People start talking and shit. They tweet and stuff like that. Oh, I hope I run into you. Do you think I'm lying? That I have a bag of fucking marbles? I'm going to keep buying them at the dollar store, 99 cents. I'm going to have enough to watch, and I'm going to tape the shit with you falling and scraping your knees up and shit. Fuck you. You deserve it. I can't stand this group who targets drivers. Let me say something. You don't know what's going on in somebody's life, okay? You're on your bike, you're fucking traffic up, you think it's fun and all that shit. What if I'm asking anybody out there who has a kid who's watching this, what if your kid, they broke their arm, or they, cut a finger off, and you're trying to get them to the emergency room, or somebody's really sick, and you're trying to get them somewhere, and these motherfucking assholes start surrounding you and won't let you move. And if you think I'm lying, fucking YouTube their critical mass whole shit. Just look, critical mass, bicycles. You'll see all that bullshit that they cause. All right? I don't know about you, but if it's one of my loved ones, you're dead. You're dead. You're just dead. There's no question. You're dead. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a he, she who feels you've been misgendered. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'll just go real slow. That'll be my defense to the law. I'd be like, listen, I was going 2 miles an hour. Yeah, I kept going. Yeah, even though they're like, ow, my foot. They saw me. But I wasn't. That way you can't cause any serious injury, right? You can't fucking kill anybody. I would just keep moving through that shit and pick your bike up. Pick your fucking bike up and hit me with it. Pick that bike up and hit me with it. God, I really hate this group. There's a way to do this. Every year at the lakefront, Lakeshore Drive, they have a bike the drive day where they shut down this whole stretch of Lakeshore Drive. People get to bike. That's a way to express biking might be an alternative. I'm not talking about the person that bikes on the side of the street and he's trying to get to work or whatever in all kinds of weather. Absolutely, you have the right to do whatever you want as far as that's concerned. You know who this group of assholes is. This is a group who probably identifies as anarchists. I'm willing to bet you anything they do. And they love to make other people angry and miserable. Guess what? So the fuck do I. So I'm urging everybody that watches me, spread this video around as much as you can. Critical mass should be labeled a hate group. I'm going to say it. They should be labeled a hate group. They hate drivers. They like to make people miserable. And they cause more... And the police don't do shit. The cops don't do jack fuck about them. I couldn't just sit in the middle of traffic going, well, I'm going to express myself in my fucking shitty Jeep today. I'm just going to drive real slow and then, kind of coast around other cars and go sideways. They would fucking pull me over in 5 seconds. These motherfuckers won't do shit with them. Fucking get a fire hose, spray them all off and let us all laugh. Do something about it. But yeah, they need to be labeled as fuck what they are. They're a terrorist organization as far as they cause terror. People are afraid and don't know what's going on. Sometimes people are from out of town. That's what they are. Critical mass, you're a terrorist organization. You serve no purpose other than debate and annoy people. And when you run into the wrong motherfucker, I love it. I'm telling you, if that woman can shout herself out who ran over them, God bless you. I'll take you out to dinner. I'll give you whatever you want. And I'll bring the kid along too since she had to see that shit. Ugh.